god. That's so creepy.
That's the murderer.
Let's watch. Okay, that's Goodman walking, I assume. Don't you love the place with that flag? Perfect.
Yeah.
Very, very quiet. The music is just fitting.
I know.
And then what happens now?
That's convenient. So where's the victim?
Where'd he
Where's
go?
He went in his locker.
Like he just fucking disappeared. Man.
He just walked under like, excuse me.
Now for the judges.
Okay, he just sounded like Tim Allen. Yeah, Tim Allen from Home Improvement.
Yeah.
That sounds like the Japanese dub of Home Improvement sound. Oh, wait, the next one don't sound like that. Anyway. Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing. How can we deal with such unsettling feelings stirred within us? What? It's like a line from like a love novel.
I know.
These unsettled feelings stirring within us. Edgeworth, how do I settle with all of these unsettling feelings inside of me?
You do what you're told.
Okay. Okay,
I mean,
dude.
that's all you know how to do. What the hell was that wriggling piece of plywood?
I think Mickey's
Sir,
just
that is the pride and joy of the entire criminal affairs department, sir. That's the blue badge, sir. Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly? Security VR the record. Yes, well, anyway. This tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter, someone. Actually, can we look at that again?
That would be awesome.
We can.
Cool.
Okay, so let's watch it again, but look for, like, really odd, subtle details.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no music this time.
I know, then play the music this time. Okay, there's a locker there. There's Goodman. Wait, can we pause? Come on.
No,
Can we
you cannot
it?
pause.
We can't pause it. Oh. Okay, he's opened the
Face is
locker.
covered.
Something fell.
Something fell.
Yeah,
From,
what
something
fell?
fell from the locker. Might.
Be very,
He's holding
very
a nightstick.
quiet. I'm
Wait.
hunting rabbits.
Actually, is it the? It might be the glove. Remember, there was a glove found at the scene. Oh, he slashed him. Run,
Yeah,
walk
he
back
went
up.
back.
And see, there he goes. I like he's like holding his arms like, I surrender. Okay.
Wait, who held his arms? Goodman?
Meekins was like,
Oh,
I
Meekin
surrender.
held his arms.
All right, now he's dead. No, he's not. Locker's
So
open.
Meekin's out, and where's Goodman?
What's that?
Oh, what is
It's
that?
not there at the beginning,
Really?
but it's there at... Look. Watch it again.
Does it loop?
Yeah, it loops. There's Goodman walking. Look.
Yeah.
Nothing there
Notice.
right now. At the very last slot, the very last panel, there's a thing there.
No, I just saw it.
Thing fell.
You're talking about the outline of a person?
No. Look at the lockers.
Oh.
Look at the lockers. Just keep...
Of course.
Every time it pans over there, just keep looking at those left lockers. I love how it perfectly dances to their
Yeah.
fight scene. Nothing there.
Maybe he
Dancing.
snuck underneath the
You're
camera.
probably not at the camera.
Yeah, that's what I
Nothing
can think
there.
of. It's
Pans
pretty
back
easy to
this
do
time.
that.
Look. There's something there now. See?
Yeah.
And it disappeared.
And that's because it loops it over again. There's no way to replay this at all. Oh, you can't fast forward. Okay. So there's definitely some little hints there.
Yeah.
So maybe whoever was wearing a disguise, maybe?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well,
Because
the
we're trying to-
flag did.
And that was
Could
the,
be Marshall.
And that was the locker that Marshall's fingerprint was on.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
be Marshall
Marshall was
dressed up.
disguising himself as Goodman. But it's like, what, steal evidence, I guess?
But then why
But-
would Meekins think he killed him
I don't know.
if he didn't?
Because I guess when he woke up, his body was gone, so he assumed that he died.
Okay.
Also, that glove that was on the floor. When he opened that thing, there was a glove on it.
Yeah.
Wait, how can he open both lockers? Remember, Gumshoe says that there's a fingerprint read where you try to open someone else's locker, there's a zap.
Yeah.
He gets electrocuted because it's a fingerprint read. Yet it shows him opening the locker at the beginning.
Unless that locker was Meekin's locker.
Well,
Maybe he was luring Meekins over there.
when they investigated, that locker is Goodman's locker.
Oh, okay.
Yet, when you pan over, there's another locker that was opened. Because he had to put the outfit away. So how could he open both lockers? Did he, like, kill Goodman and stole his hand?
Maybe. Was he missing his hand?
I don't... They didn't
say it,
specify.
yeah.
Nobody ever said his hand
That
was
would
cut
be
off.
interesting. Or his
I don't know, that's weird. Okay, we'll keep going. We're speculating right now. That's our job is. In the evidence room, and I'm just like,
Your Honor, instead of letting you finish your sentence and relying on clearly incomplete footage,
I thought your whole job was to give us incomplete evidence, or impartial evidence.
the witness's testimony will suffice. Is that all right with you, Officer Meekins?
Yes, instead of looking at this videotape, let's listen to this yelling, loud Asian man.
Sounds good.
Yes, sir! As you all wish, sir!
Ema.
Let's listen to this yelling, Mystery Manu.
The movie.
Manu.
Oh, I know that's Mystery Men.
Mystery Man. His face cannot be clearly seen in this video. But there was a whole question that the officer, that the other person was a Detective Goodnight, sir. He looks like a beaver in that position, by the way.
Yeah.
His teeth are like... Is that incredibly racist that he's supposed to be like an Asian, he has like buck teeth and big eyes?
Yes.
I thought so.
Well, this is Japan.
This is Japan, so it's confusing. I mean, he opened this locker, which contained a Detective Goodman's fingerprints to do. The locker he opened was unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. So it must be him! No one else could have unlocked it! No one could have unlocked it. What's this about a fingerprint?
Each detective has been given a locker equipped with fingerprint-activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by the detective it belongs to.
Intriguing! That would mean the victim of the crimes he would have to have been Detective Goodman. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. I don't know where this cross-examination will lead, but everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start. So you gotta look for contradictions. So we're basically trying to prove that man isn't Goodman, that the man's Marshall. Hold on,
Yeah.
let's look at it again. We'll look at that locker. There's one thing that strikes me as odd by the locker. Hold on, let me start a tape out. Okay, look at the other lockers. Even though it's closed, the little light on the top's already lit.
Oh, yeah.
What does that mean? Because it lights up when the door opens, doesn't it? So does that mean that the door was already open to begin with?
Oh.
Probably.
You
Wait
mean
a
that
minute.
particular locker was already...
Think of it. Wait, hon. You saw something fall, which was a rubber glove. And it's an electric lock. Doesn't rubber not conduct electricity?
Yeah.
So
Oh.
what if the glove was stuck there, so that he wouldn't get electrocuted when he tried to open Goodman's locker?
Oh.
Because if you look, something falls, which it looks like a glove. Couldn't you tell?
Yeah.
You can see fingers if you look at it really closely. So that's why. Okay.
What's
So
the name of the mayor's secretary in Powerpuff Girls?
Miss Roslyn? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Ronson? Is it Ronson?
Miss Bellum, I think?
Bellum, I think it's Bellum.
Oh, yeah, Miss...
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Bellum.
Yeah.
Have you seen the anime? The Powerpuff Girls
No.
the anime? It's kind of funny because all the characters are basically anime related.
No, I'm saying that this Goodman.
Oh, because there's no face, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have a wig though. The big Afro wig.
Yeah.
Which means he opened. Okay. That locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, so it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it. So we should present the evidence, but what statement do we present it on? It says he opened the locker which required Detective Goodman to do. So maybe no one else could have unlocked it. Maybe that's it. Let's try, because we have proof right there. Wait, do we prove the tape, I guess? Is that what we do? I guess so, thinking. Time for a vaguely uncertain... objection! I grabbed the Phoenix right on the thing. Objection!
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing?
Emma's probably like, should I
Say
be
something?
here?
Yes, you should.
Should I sign?
Regarding the video contained on this tape, there is one thing particular that seems rather strange. Strange? The quality is very lackluster, the storytelling's very bad, and the special effects are very mid-par. I give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's very attractive, though. It's very interesting.
Okay.
One of the better snuff films I've seen
Pretty
before.
easy grader.
Yeah. On GameStop.
Yeah.
This game sucks, 8 out of 10.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not be Detective Goodman. What? This video contains such a contradiction?
Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal.
From me, Edgy son.
No, the proposal.
For me,
Edgy.
Edgeworth son. Edgeworth John. Edgeworth John.
Call me that.
Yes, Edgeworth Chan.
I propose we have the defense point out to this alleged contradiction in this video.
You okay, Edgeworth?
Edgeworth, do you
I
want
had
me
a
to
little
help
too
you?
much last night. Sorry.
He would want me to point it out.
Edgeworth-san, you want me to help you?
Very well. Proposal accepted. Let us further inspect this piece of evidence. Slam. I will now play a security tape. Mr. Wright, please show us the contradiction you speak of. I had to point out a problem in the video?
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever had to do that.
You can do it, Mr. Wright.
Yeah,
It's
good.
set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. Now
What?
it is.
Whoa, what? Fast forward, rewind, and pause. Whoa, slow down, Emma. All this futuristic technology is blowing me away. I'm gonna go on Facebook and tweet about
It's
it.
like sit and sleep. You're killing me, Emma.
Just take a good look at and be sure to point out the right thing.
Please don't play too many times. I cannot stand watching this video.
Just play it once.
How did this guy ever become a police officer? That is the question of the century.
It is.
Now,
No, actually, the question of the century is how did he become a judge?
now then, Mr. Riggett, please enlighten us. What is the contradiction that indicates the man may not be Detective Goodman? Whoa. Oh, it's... Wait. Oh, so it's B and then... Wee, 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 wee. So we pause this, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that then?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, you can... That's cool.
You can scrub.
You can... Yeah.
We just pull it.
I had a call going frame by frame. So I guess the light then... Take that! The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this! Officer Meekins! Sir, do you mean me, sir?
No, the other Meekins.
As I understand it, the locker apparatuses...
I love that word.
Oh yeah, you love your apparatuses.
Yeah.
What's the plural for apparatus?
Apparati.
No, don't you know what it is?
Yeah.
Is it actually apparatuses?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was apparatus.
Apparatus is like.
The locker
Confirmation.
the locker apparatus works like this. When you grab the handle, a sensor reads your fingerprint. If the print matches the registered data, the light turns on and the lock is released.
It's like
yeah, it activates the. Everyone's like,
if the locker activates the.
everyone's like, yes.
Uh,
Registered data.
the registered data. If the locker.
According to my very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, sir. If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture.
But it's a movie.
Way to build it up. Build it up, Phoenix. Like, oh my god.
You know what's wrong?
There's nothing more wrong.
You know what's wrong with the
Right.
picture? The fact that the mascot's in there.
Right in front of the camera.
Like, why is he blocking the security camera?
Yeah, why you put the blue badger right in front of the
The
camera?
Blue Badger's a murderer.
Why is the security camera not on the top corner?
I know,
of the ceiling?
right?
And it's like
Where the hell's this camera even?
It's like
Just like sitting
on a
in the
table.
room.
Yeah,
Like the merc should have just went,
on a tripod.
just like grabbed
Yeah,
it,
right?
grabbed it and just went.
Uh-huh.
It's like camera's facing me. It's like
Turn it around.
it's like look at the security footage, sir. That's a wall.
Oh,
Security footage, sir. Oh, when the victim reaches for
the wall, though.
no, okay.
yeah.
When the victim reaches for the handle to open the door, that's we read a little earlier. Looks like his eyes are like melting. He's moonwalking.
Yeah, there.
They're back masking the tape now. Or they're playing it back.
Here,
Yeah.
Start moving fast.
here. Notice the right, the light. What's this? It's already lit. I am already lit, Your Honor. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle.
Strangles
Order! Order! What's the meaning of this? I love that condescending Phoenix Wright pose.
Yeah.
It's very simple, Your Honor.
Way to build it up.
I love when he's all cocky. He's like, I have no idea what to do. But the second he has like a lady's like,
horribly wrong with this picture.
yeah, I love the way he just builds up crap. He's like, that's awesome.
I'm very, very sorry.
The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime. You know what he hasn't said in a long time? Look at this photograph.
Good.
That's because we look at this video.
There's no photographs, it's videotape.
Yeah.
Future technology.
What the hell?
Game of the Year, Evo 2012. Phoenix Wright, Evo 2013. The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime.
But the locker locks are controlled by an electronic system. When a door is shut, a sensor is triggered, and the locker is automatically locked.
Oh, I know! It must have broken down! Of course! I'm not an expert in this. Or anything.
That's not likely, Your Honor. Although it is likely that you're not an expert. The sensor would detect and report any malfunction.
Oh well, that just goes to show novices should keep their mouths shut.
Indeed.
So then, Mr. Riggett, do you have an explanation? Me, Your Honor!
I just imagined Phoenix Wright defending M. Bison.
For what, murdering people?
Yes.
I want there to be like Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney like celebrity edition where it's all like famous Capcom people. Okay, everyone's like, oh, we're here for the case of Mr. Ryu Hayabusa for slaying a bunch of ninjas. Do you have any proof? He has a sword on him on his back right now.
But that's not Capcom.
Okay? What about Ryu from? What's the last name for the Ryu from Street Fighter? Doesn't he have a last name?
How about
Oh.
Mr. Orochi for killing many innocent girls with by marking their house with an arrow?
Or the case of Mr. Susano who allegedly beats his wife, but not really.
Or how about the case of Miss Morgan for rape?
Guilty as charged, Your Honor.
Look what I found on the floor. It's
Oh,
an
yeah.
artifact.
It's like, if you let me go, if you let me get out of this, you're next. I'm not guilty! Phoenix Wright's like, my job was pretty easy on this one. Can you be my new Maya? At least she puts out and has magical powers. Best crossover ever.
No, I thought of another one.
What?
In the case of Ryu from Breath of Fire, Ryu doesn't even talk either. Well, he doesn't even say anything.
That's why I need a lawyer. I can't talk.
Me, Your Honor?
It's like Chrono. He doesn't talk either.
Yes. Why wasn't the locker locked? Me, Your Honor?
Okay.
Yes, well, you see, this isn't exactly my
Area of
field.
expertise.
I'm not really a lawyer, I'm more of like a plumber. What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator?
Scientific investigator.
I think we made that joke last time.
Oh
No, you
yeah. Every
did.
time I see quotes, I just have to do it.
Scientific investigator. We're all washed up. We're using our same jokes.
That's okay.
We should go on vacation.
We're on season 5 or whatever of this show.
Episode 5. We're using our stuff. The jig is up. We're getting old of this. We're getting old. We're getting tired of this. We should go. Here, this channel's done. Here, I'm gonna put up a link. Go to another channel where we're gonna review grass.